Hey everybody, I was challenged to do the BattleToads for NES, uh, which is kind of an interesting request. I've heard that BattleToads is by far the hardest game ever made for the Nintendo, possibly the hardest game ever made. Um, I don't know if that's true or not. It might be an exaggeration, but I've heard that it is a very difficult game. But I was told that in this challenge that I could have infinite lives if I wanted them. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn on BattleToads. I downloaded it specifically for this reason. I've never played BattleToads before in my life, so I really don't know what to expect. Okay. So I come here to cheats. Infinite lives is turned on. I turned it on earlier. Just making sure that it's still on. Okay. So, get this nifty little animation. Okay, BattleToads. This is apparently based on something. I don't know if the show was based on the game or if the game was based on the show. I really don't know. The graphics on this are really good for an NES game, yo. Yeah, they really did a good job with it. But why did they... I didn't ask for a second player. The second player's just going to get himself killed is what's going to happen. You coming? Of course you're not. How about that? I can pick him up. You think I'm going to carry you through this entire game? You're tripping, buddy. I have no idea what this thing's supposed to be. Anyway. Good thing I have infinite lives, man. I really suck at this. Okay. So these things with the long legs keep showing up. I'm not sure what to make out of this. This is like Double Dragon. I think there's actually a game where they combined Battletoads and Double Dragon. I think it's called Battletoads Double Dragon. So you're basically taking two games that are essentially the same thing and mashing them into one. I mean, it's not even an original concept. I mean, it's like you're taking something that was a rip-off of something else and then combining it with the thing that ripped it off. How do I get rid of this thing? I don't want to hit you with it. I want to drop it. See, this is a problem. I can't get rid of my stick. Good thing you have infinite lives, buddy. Can't get rid of my stick. And I can't go on carrying it because I can't pick up my dude and carry him with me. What kind of weird old game is this, man? Come on, drop the stick already. Am I just stuck because of some goofy flaw in the game design? What is this, a joke? Okay, well, I'll solve this problem. Hold on a second. Player 2. Auto. Yes. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so we're going to set you up. Left, right, up, down. Select, start, B, A, B, A. Okay, so now I'll be able to move you. And you're not moving. You're still not moving. What is the... I'm sure I saved it. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. There we go. I got him moving now. Okay, so he eats flies. Yeah. So that makes perfect sense. I mean, you're evolved enough that you fly in a spaceship and you use weapons and you walk on two legs and you battle with this evil queen's minions, and yet you're not evolved enough to stop eating flies. That makes perfect sense. I mean, maybe that's just profiling, man. It's kind of like if I made a... What in the world? Hey, I finally managed to drop the stick. Yay! Come here. Oh, you son of a gun. You are starting to get on my nerves. Get out of here. I'm going to kick you. Like I was saying, the fly thing. What? You coming back for more? Dadgum, man. Now, like I was saying, the fly thing. You know, it's kind of like racial profiling. You know, it's like, what if I were to make a game involving like two black guys, and I played to all the stereotypes about black dudes. You know, it's like frogs. They're frogs, so they must eat flies. It's what if I made a game? Well, they're black dudes, so they must drink orange soda and eat barbecue ribs. You know, what if I made a game where they were just basic black hoods? There's more of those flies. They were just regular old, you know, neighborhood hoods who just did nothing but walk around and beat up old ladies and stuff. And I call them Jamal and Conebread. You know, and oh wait, they got a game like that. It's called Grand Theft Auto. They do nothing but commit crimes, and yeah, Grand Theft Auto is a real piece of work. Anyway, what's this dude shooting at me here? Yeah, maybe I went too far with the Jamal and Conebread thing. Who knows? Into level 2, it looks like. You made pork meat out of my psycho pigs. What's with the pig stuff, man? Level 2, Wookie Hole. Wookie, that's copyrighted by George Lucas. You'll get in trouble for that. So what if I made a, what if, more of these stereotypes here, like the frogs, they're evolved frogs, but they're still being picked on by these birds of prey, like crows and predatory birds. So what if I made a game about, instead of a black dude, let's say I made it about an Asian guy, and I did all the stereotypes about Asian dudes. Like he knows karate, and his primary weapon that he attacks with is like a pair of chopsticks, and he wears a big goofy triangle hat and a kimono, and he's got a sidekick who is a Mexican. Yeah, he's got a Mexican sidekick, and his Mexican sidekick attacks with does mostly nothing, kind of like what Tails did for the first couple games he did. He just follows Sonic around, and so this Mexican would follow this Chinese guy around, and he would do nothing but play his guitar, occasionally swing his guitar at an enemy or something, I guess, give him something to do. And every time that you would defeat an enemy, he would take off his big sombrero, he would play the Mexican hat dance and dance around his hat. And we could call the game Rice and Beans. Yeah, you see? That's what happens when you fall into profiling. Stereotyping. And you are on my nerves, guy. Anyway, this game would have been a lot harder if I wasn't using infinite lives. As it is, it's not very hard because I just keep coming back from the dead. If I had the normal number of lives, more flies. If I'd had the normal number of lives, I would have been long gone. I'd have had a game over by now. Especially that pink flying thing in the first level that kept beating the crap out of me. Yeah, I don't know what's at the bottom of this hole. What the hell, man? There's apparently no way to dodge this thing. It just stretches across the hole and shocks the life out of you. So I've come up with a title for this video already, and I haven't even finished it yet. I'm going to call this video, I Suck at BattleToads. That's what I'm going to call it. More flies. And it's nice that I don't have to carry you around anymore, that you're actually, well, you're descending into the hole on your own. I was afraid I was gonna be stuck because you won't move on your own. Apparently you are moving on your own now. You're not helping. You're not being particularly useful. But I don't know what's wrong with you, dude. Another one of these things, huh? What a bizarre game this is. It's an insanely difficult game, even with the infinite lives on. Anyway, so I guess the rice and beans thing was going too far. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. You know, at least I'm not here talking about drugs or nothing. You know, I'm just talking about racial stereotypes. Give up before the mutant rat pack gets you. Something, something, something. Rat pack's hot on your heels. Turbo Tunnel. Isn't this the one where you do the surfing? I heard there was a level in this game where you got on a surfboard and surfed. I don't know if this is it or not. I gotta carry you again. You suck. You suck. So many hairy nuts, dude. Okay, apparently that's a hole. Didn't tell me. Didn't make it obvious. Just kind of... That worked out nicely. Get out of here. I don't like the sound of that music. That's the kind of music that I play right before a boss battle or something, Yeah, I'm not falling for this again. I fell for it again. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the button, he didn't jump. Blame the controller when in doubt. Yeah, this is so much like Double Dragon. I didn't want to punch him into the hole. Lord. What's wrong with you, nigga? Okay, so thus far I've fallen into every hole in this level. Every last one of them. And I fell into that one again. You wanna kick people, mofo? You wanna kick people? I didn't fall in that one. Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You mean to tell me I have to control both characters? Or both of them die? Oh, this is some bull crap. I don't have like 4 hands to do this with. Anyway, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. How do you get a one-player game on this game? I have no idea. Let me try something here. Let's see. Go into cheats. Well, there's no one-player cheat, unfortunately. So I'm gonna knock off here at this point, because I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to get past this part. Because let's see. Let me try something. Let's see, system reset. So there's no option to pick one toad. No, they're both coming. There's no option to get rid of this guy. Anyway, this has been BattleToads. It's a bunch of bullcrap. I guess the only thing that I can do at this point would be to play through the game again, which I'm not going to do. And would be to turn off the infinite lives until my partner dies. And then once I'm rid of him, then I can play by myself. Yeah, that would work, I guess. Well, I'll try it again some other time, folks. Anyway, I'll see you later.